Hey guys, Lane here, and today I'm going to bring you guys a mix set that's for crit dual blades. Now, let's go ahead and jump into it. The set consists of the Rafsoul Helm Z, the Garuga Mel X, the Rafsoul Braces Z, the Garuga Tassets X, and the Rafsoul Greaves Z. You only need a 3-slot talisman and really only a 2-slot, preferably elemental dual blades with probably at least 10% affinity. If it can get 20, maybe 25, maybe 30. I suggest the Holy Guild Knight because it's got 20% affinity. It's got 3 slots, and it's got pretty good sharpness, and it's got water elements. It's got a good attack. Anyway, the jewels you're gonna need are 2 expert jewel 3s, 1 expert jewel 2, 1 earplug jewel 1, if you want a vitality jewel 1, and 1 crit jewel 1, crit element jewel 1, and 1 crit element jewel 2. The set, when you first make the set, it boosts your defense by 472. When you finish max it out, boost your defense by 713. So it's a good set to make in the early G rank. It gives you plus 15 on fire resistance, negative 8 on water, plus 6 on thunder, negative 6 on ice, negative 10 on dragon. It gives you, with all the jewels and the talisman and the armor pieces jammed in and stuff like that, it gives you plus 30 on expert, which is critical god, which increases the affinity by 30%. Now the thing about affinity is that, I don't know if I explained this earlier, but if you don't know, affinity does not tell you how much damage you're gonna do, what your percent of damage you're gonna do more. It tells you what your percent of chance of doing more or less damage. For instance, this set will give you, with the dual blades and the critical god, 50% affinity. 50% follows the affinity. Now you have a 50% chance of doing 1.25 times more damage. Now you simply multiply 1.25 times 336, which is your attack, or whatever your attack is. And then it gives you plus 15 on hearing, which gives you HG hair plugs, which negates the effects of all large monsters roar, which is pretty useful. Gives you plus 11 on sharpness, which gives you razor sharp, which has the rate at which your sharpness loses your weapon loses sharpness, and then crit element, plus 10 crit element, which gives you elemental crit, which increases the elemental damage, which is a fire, water, thunder, ice, and dragon of your critical hits. And it gives you plus 2 on handicraft. Don't worry about the auto guard. That's just to show as the 3-slot talisman, so that it doesn't have a skill or anything. Plus negative 1 on protection, negative 1 on fencing, negative 2 on attack, negative 3 on dragon resistance, and negative 5 on health. So yeah, that's a pretty good set. It's pretty good for crit element, and it's pretty good for early G rank. The way to get the armor pieces is that the Silver Rathlos is from G2, so you might have to have some help with that. But the Garuga armor, you can get that from the G1 permit event quests, where you get the what's it called? Samus gun, Samus lipo gun. So yeah, you can do it from that event quest, and by the time you're G1, you can do that. So yeah. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, leave a comment, hit the subscribe button, turn on that notification bell, and as always, I hope you enjoyed.